Yay, the music of our lives. This is the kind of stuff you want to hear first thing in the morning on a Saturday with your friends watching cartoons, having a good time of things. And that's what we're doing, everybody. It is I, Trevor Thompson, the self-appointed Looney Tunes critic, here with my nearest and dearest, goodliest of buddies, and also fellow Looney Tunes aficionado himself, Sean McBee.
Hi, everybody.
Now, you didn't normally you pick my guests pick the cartoons that we do, but you just said, hey, we need to do a Speedy cartoon, and that's true. I haven't done too many of those.
I'm not like Speedy was never my favorite, so I can't really name a bunch. That's why I just said, hey, a Speedy cartoon.
Yeah,
I was just trying to think of stuff you probably haven't done.
Yeah, and you were right. I hadn't. I'm sure I've done one, but I don't think I've done too many. And I need to do more. That is for sure. I do need to do more. But I guess we should just start off by addressing what happened to Speedy in the early 2000s. Cartoon Network stopped running his cartoons in anticipation of Latino Americans and Mexican Americans saying it was racist.
And apparently they were upset because they loved him.
Yeah, because he's a hero. He's a hero.
I mean, there are still like real questionable stereotypes,
because it comes from a place of
like that.
Yeah, and it comes from a place of like good intentions, but at the same time,
yeah, you kind of said that about Coal Black and the Seven Dwarfs, though.
I know. I do say that because it's my favorite cartoon. But I mean, that did come from a good place, of intentions. But the thing is, it doesn't matter what your intentions are. It matters now what we know, and you look back, and it's like, okay, well, it may not have been racist at one time, but it is now. For sure, it is now. And the thing is, these guys didn't know anybody. Like Robert McKimson said that he named Speedy Gonzalez after he played golf, and his caddy was named was something about his caddy, and also there was a guy who worked there named Speedy, an animator named Speedy Gonzalez.
So like, there's nothing racist about the name. Gonzalez is
but
a Mexican name.
But
that's
beyond
fine.
that,
and Speedy is an adjective.
Correct, and allegedly the animator Speedy Gonzalez was very fast at animating. But again, these people don't. The animators that made these cartoons, they didn't live in Mexico. They didn't really know any people, other than
they lived near Mexico.
Yeah, for sure. But I mean, again, it is very stereotypical in a lot of ways. And but again, the anticipation of it being racist was kind of weird.
I wouldn't even call it racist. It may be culturally deaf.
Yeah.
But no more so than the Pepe Le Pew cartoons.
Yeah.
It's not disparaging Hispanics. It's caricaturing people from Mexico the way Pepe Le Pew caricatures people from France.
And that's the thing is that that's what Pepe Le Pew is now. Again, it is what it is seen through the eyes of what we have now, because it's not thought of as being that when the cartoons were up. In its day, people probably thought of Pepe Le Pew simply as a reference to Charles Boyer. I mean, like a caricature of Charles Boyer, because that's what Mel Blanc is doing, and that's what the half-closed eyes are all about, and all that stuff. So, but now we look at it and we don't have any reference point for Charles Boyer. We just see a stereotypical.
I don't even know who that is.
He was an actor. And he did do a lot of romantic movies, like what would have been chick flicks in those days. We should probably talk about this actual cartoon though. And it's
actually a really great gag where he's going through it in slow motion so we can see what all his actions were. And he turns back because he put him on a mousetrap.
And I forgot about, and we didn't even get to see all that in the fast version. That's how fast he is.
That's the whole point of the gag.
We didn't see this character in any other cartoon that I'm aware of.
Now, I've always been a bigger fan of McKimson as an animator than a director.
Yeah, well, that's very telling because McKimson resisted being a director. They offered it to him 3 times before he took it.
Yeah, and I'm not a fan of his art style as a director. When he's doing other people's directed style, he's really fantastic, but he's got like fat faces kind of, and
yeah.
I mean, it's better than like Frizz, for example. But I'm not a huge fan of it.
See, that's a racist joke right there.
CT limits.
That would be considered a racist joke, I would say. CT.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's fair to call that racist, I think.
Ole, ole, pussy gatos! Put up your dukes!
Oh, that one on the right kind of looks like Tom.
Oh yeah. I love that everybody has a green sombrero except Speedy. Like that's how you can like really pick him out of the crowd of mice.
All right, everybody. We'll see you next week.